guys, welcome back. So today, this big boy is 11 months old. Yeah, tell him. Who is that? Is it Tucker? Yeah, that's Tucker. And so I figured it would be fun to do his 11-month update. And apparently he thinks so too. So today, the 21st bone is 11 months, and 1 month he will be 1 year, which is so crazy, but I love it. I love that he's acting already kind of like a toddler, and already acting older, and, you know, learning a whole bunch of new stuff, and it's super fun. So yeah, I am not quite sure about his height and weight. And we have actually not been to the doctor recently for a checkup. I am trying to get that scheduled for maybe next week. There's a new pediatrician I'm interested in seeing in Lubbock, so I'm hoping we can get, what are you doing? Get an appointment with him here pretty soon so we can get caught up on his vaccines and everything too. The last time he was supposed to have a wellness check, he ended up getting pretty sick, and then I got sick after that. And then we kind of just fell behind on his wellness checks and vaccines, which is totally fine. We have plenty of time to catch up. There's no rush. So yeah, as soon as I find out a height and a weight, I will update you guys on that and probably post about it just on social media. So as far as anything else new, he does have 8 teeth right now. He has the 4 on top and 4 on bottom, and we are currently working on the canines or eye teeth. Yeah, it's been intense. Okay, sorry, we had to pause for a sec because somebody got a little hangry. So, I was talking about his teeth. We are working on the canines and, or eye teeth as some people call them, which has been super tough. He by no means, I don't know if people are good or bad teethers, but he handles it pretty rough. He usually gets pretty frustrated and easily sensitive and just wants to be held, and I think that's pretty normal. That's what I hear from most mamas, that teething just makes them a little bit more sensitive. So that is where we are at with teeth, and both of them are coming both left and right, so hopefully we'll get a little bit of relief once those two are out. And I think because of that, we are also not sleeping through the night. He is usually waking up usually around twice a night, which has been kind of tough on me. I know he's in pain, and I'm trying not to just give him pain meds all the time. I very rarely do, maybe once a week or so. You okay? You gonna make it? Okay. And so that's been kind of tough. I am looking forward to us sleeping through the night again. I think there was a period of maybe 2 or 3 weeks where he slept from 8 at night to 8 in the morning. And then we went on our trip to Colorado, threw that completely off. And now it has been actually quite a while since he slept through the night, which has been kind of tough. But I think teething has a lot to do with that. So maybe once he has those couple in, then maybe it'll be easier. I'm hoping. I hear some people say once they turn a year, it's like a switch flips, and then they sleep through the night. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for. Otherwise, I'll have to just do the crying out method again for a while and see if that gets us anywhere. Yeah. As far as anything fun he's doing, he is trying to talk a lot more and respond. If I ask him a question, he'll make noises back, or try to make conversation, or it looks like he's really concentrating to try to figure out what I'm telling him. And he is dancing now. It's so funny. If he hears a beat, even if we're in Walmart, like today, we were down the baby aisle, and all of a sudden a song came on, and he just started dancing, head bobbing and kicking his feet, and it's so cute. And it almost looks like he gets shy once he sees me watching him, or if I start laughing, then he kind of looks upset like I had been making fun of him or something. So that's been super cute. I think in the last update I had, he was pulling himself up on things but not walking along furniture, and he is doing that now, which has been fun to watch. He is walking along the cabinets and the couch, and he will hold on to me and then take a couple steps and hold on to something else. He's pulling himself up on me a lot and just holding on by one hand while I'm trying to cook, which does not work very well. I cannot. A lot of times I have to distract him with snacks while I cook, otherwise it just does not work. And so I think here pretty soon he'll maybe start trying to walk. A couple of times now I will just hold one hand. He has always loved being led. If I hold both of his hands and he walks in front of me, and now he's doing it to where every once in a while he'll only hold one hand. So he is trying to be Mr. Independent. And so maybe within, I wouldn't be surprised if he still wasn't walking by his first birthday, but I think we'll get closer and closer. It'll be maybe a month or so, or even like right after his first birthday, that he will start officially walking. But he is starting to say Dada, and he has said Nana once, which is my mom, is what we call my mom. And what another fun thing that he has actually started doing is he'll point, he knows what nose is now. So I'll say, where's Mama's nose? And he'll grab my nose. And then I'll say, where's Bobo's nose? And he'll touch his nose. So he is very familiar with what that is now. And if he sees a stuffed animal, he goes straight for the nose because he knows exactly what that is. He's trying to get the camera. And so now I'm trying to incorporate the mouth and the ears and fun things like that. And so, say hi. What's up? Hi. Yeah. So he is learning a whole bunch of new things and getting acquainted with himself. And so that's been super fun. As far as any other updates, I can't really think of any. I am very curious to see how he transitions when we leave for Corpus in July. I'm a little bit nervous about the transition to Corpus. So we will see where that goes. But I think it'll be fine. We'll do a slow transition, and then I'll just be hanging out with him in the apartment while we're down there. So it'll be fine, and we'll have plenty of fun, and we'll just get to hang out, go to the beach, go to the pool. It'll be fun. We will be gone during his first birthday, so I had planned for his birthday on July 8th instead of the 21st, which is a little bit early. But I wanted to be here and be able to have our friends and family come, and so yeah, that'll be fun. I've been planning his first birthday for a while now. It won't be anything fancy. We will have the racing theme, and I will post pictures and maybe even do a video of it. I'm not quite sure yet. And he does have his first birthday pictures scheduled for June 30th, which I'm very excited about. I think they'll turn out super cute. I cannot wait to see them. And so yeah, a bunch of fun, exciting things happening, and hopefully, like I said earlier, we can get in to see the pediatrician, the new one in Lubbock that I've been interested in visiting with, and hopefully we can see him next week, and I can update y'all on his height and weight because he has grown a lot. He is growing out of all of his 12-month clothes. Now it's more 18 and 24, and even some 2T. Are those yummy snacks? Mm-hmm. You see, that's what I get a lot. He's like a boy. He just grunts to answer. So, yeah, I think that's it, guys. If y'all have any questions... Yeah. I do have some questions, and I'm hoping to get them answered with the pediatrician on what sippy cups are best for them to drink milk out of after. I know that should probably be an easy answer, but I still am curious. I want to do what's right and what's good for his teeth or his, dental. I have concerns about that. And he does, ever since I switched him from Similac Alimentum to Similac Advanced or Similac Sensitive, his number 2 diapers have been kind of odd looking. So I'm hoping he's still not a little bit allergic to dairy. He doesn't seem to cry or anything when he goes to the bathroom, but he does get diaper rash easy now. So I need to ask about that. And And here pretty soon I'm hoping to completely get rid of bottles, and hopefully soon after that get rid of pacifiers, take it one step at a time. That way if we do end up having another baby anytime soon, which no, I'm not pregnant yet, but soon we plan on trying, and I don't want him to be jealous of the baby or try to steal the baby's pacifier or bottle. I want him to be big brother by the time the next one would come around. So that is all I have today, guys. I will shortly, in Corpus, probably be doing his 1-year update. And until then, if y'all have any questions or any fun comments or any advice on sippy cups or transitioning them to whole milk, which his gastroenterologist did tell me not to water it down, just to give it to him whole. But how it worked with sippy cups and what kind of a cup you put the milk in, I don't know if that's different than just a regular sippy cup. But yeah, that's all I have for today. So thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you guys in the next update. Bye guys, have a blessed one. Say bye. Bye-bye. Say I'm too busy snacking. Bye-bye.